Well, hello, everyone. This is Johnna with Johnna's Journey. Hope everybody's having a great night. Hotter than blue blazes outside. Hope everybody's staying cool and healthy and not passing out, staying hydrated, all the things. But seriously, hope everyone is very much safe and staying cool. So, not had anything funky here, so that's good. Hello, Patty. How are you? So, yeah, we were going to do yard work today, but it was like, nope, not today. Not today. We're not. Not even tomorrow. There's no way. Although I did see people whenever we were doing and we were running a couple errands today, there were some people out there doing it, and it was like, okay. But, so how are you tonight, Patty? Hope you're doing well. Stay safe. Well, thank you, T. Hope you are doing the same. I am doing very well. Thank you. So I hope you're enjoying your night. Thanks for popping in. Feel free to stay. Watch some of your older videos tonight. Well, thank you, Patty. That very much helps me because people watching my videos and watching the ads, I know the infamous ads, but you know, that helps me a lot when people do that. So I very much appreciate it. I try really hard to not click through the ads for people because I really do, you know, want to support my people. So I know they can get annoying, but that's how we can build a little better. Get out there a little better. So anyway, but seriously, I do appreciate that, Patty. I very much appreciate it. Oh, thank you for whoever's throwing the hearts. I appreciate that very, very much. So yeah, I actually have got quite a bit done. I've got quite a bit done. I do have 2 projects that I've been working on kind of off and on here and have showed everyone. And I'll probably show them off and on the whole time I'm on this evening, which average about 2 hours on here. So the first one I'll show is the Pathfinder. May I ask what you are drinking? Oh, it is water. And then it's the water enhancement of the orange mango or something like that from Aldi, of the water enhancer stuff. So it's really good. Hello, Ellie. How are you? So anyway, the Pathfinder, I found a pattern. It was Nessie Makes Things off of Etsy. And so I had made the original of her pattern. I think, yeah, it was her. Of their pattern. And I decided to do it just so then I could see kind of how the pattern would go. And then I wanted to do my own take on it. So I did. So this is my Pathfinder. Love that rooster decoration in the back. Do you have a little farm? We no longer actually farm, but it's kind of my theme. I love it. It is my theme. So, hello, Nicole. Whoever has my bike, I will find you. Give it back now. Our face. Well, I'm sorry you're missing your bike. Hopefully I find you. Hopefully you find it. Can't even talk. Oh, well, thank you, Ruffle. I appreciate that. But anyway, this is the Pathfinder that I went ahead and I did my own take on it. The head and the ears and like his first and second eye and the wires are all the pattern from the original maker. The body I ended up doing differently. I modified the body, this body part here. And so now he sits a little bit flatter. The arms are altered as well. I made them more kind of like thicker and then thinner on all of them because whenever you look at the pictures of him, and I mean, I just did the pictures and I've watched some of the gaming too a little bit because my son does the Apex thing. I mean, yeah. So anyway, I just noticed that his arms were a little bit different. So I was like, I'm gonna try to do it as much to the original, as much to what he actually kind of looks like. So I went ahead and did that, and with these arms and everything. Now, I thought about adding like his little red stripes here, and Sam told me what they're called, but I don't remember at all now. So I'm not a gamer, but you know, I will make the gaming characters all day, but I'm not a gamer. So anyway, I think he turned out pretty good, and I decided if you look at the pictures of him, he always has a smiley face on his monitor. So I went ahead and added the smiley face, and I made his monitor bigger so I could accommodate for the smiley face. So this will be getting mailed out tomorrow to his forever home, and I'm so excited about it. So got him done today. I'm working on my crocheted bedspread and knitting on a hand towel. Awesome, Patty. I am so excited for that bed. Okay, I'm getting booted. Hold on. You need to send me, you'll have to email that to me. So, and hopefully everybody is able to get back in here because I don't know what's going on with, here we go again. Okay, I hope that this isn't the course of my night. Off and on, off and on. I have not had any issue with that for the longest time. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I keep getting booted and then back on and whatever. And I don't even know. I guess I'm coming through right now, I guess. Well, CJ, it's alive. I think you can see that it's self-explanatory. And I keep getting booted off and reconnected. So anyway, I showed my Pathfinder. So now my next thing that I have been working on has been my Stitch alien, my blue alien. So we'll just call him the blue alien. So well, I guess stick around and find out. So anyway, and if you read my description, it kind of tells my, you know, my title, and if you read my description too. So anyway, I did get him finished today. I got his legs put on, I got his ears put on, got his tail put on, got his little floofy flues, his little hair on too. So anyway, he is a big boy. He is a big boy. So I got him done today. I got him all done. I got his little hair done. I got his ears done. I got his little tail done. So I think he turned out, I mean, I can't even get him all in here. He is so big. And I think he turned out pretty cute. So, well, please don't put your age on here just for safety purposes. It's really not a good idea. So if you're telling the truth, then that's really your age. So anyway, I got that done. So he will be getting shipped out tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about that because we went round and round on the stitch thing. So, and he is a pattern that I kind of went by more than one pattern, and I kind of did my own thing pattern. So for it to turn out the way it did, I'm I'm pretty pleased with it for as much as I went through to get it to that. Okay, we don't curse here, so I am sorry, but you can stay if you're going to be respectful. I will give you one more chance. But we do not allow that language on this live. You need to be respectful if you want to stay, and you're more than welcome to stay. Okay, we'll see y'all later. Okay, so anyway, got that taken care of. So anyway, the other project that I'm starting on now that is an order two, because this is an order that I actually picked up from the market that I just had for Christmas in July. So thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. I'm working on a vintage doll tissue holder. So I found a pattern that wasn't expensive at all, and it's a collection of old vintage patterns is all that it is. I'll bring it up on my Amazon thing here. But the one I'm making is this pink one, the pink and white one. But they wanted it in a green color, or even like a sage color if I could find it. I did find this color, which I had started doing another project with it, but I know I can get more of it. So the more sage type color, I'm having trouble finding locally. Yes, I could order it, but I don't know if I want to order it. I don't know if I want to order it for sure. So I found that girl that shows the vintage pattern. Good, 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 good. I was hoping that maybe you would find her. I just think it's so cool to watch, because then she just like picks it, doesn't know what she's gonna do, just picks it out of a bowl or whatever, I think is what she was doing whenever I watched her last. I don't know, she may have changed it by now. So I was trying to get my stitch to sit up. It was like going all over the place. So no, I think it's really interesting to watch because there's been some pretty old patterns that she has worked on, and it is pretty cool to watch, See, because she doesn't even know what they're really going to turn out to be. She doesn't even know what they're patterns to sometimes. Most of the time, I think. So, but this is how much that I have done so far. I still like vintage patterns. Oh, I do too. I do too. I even like the old symbol patterns. I have some that I'll purposely will do that for. There was an earring pattern that I found that I liked for this pair of earrings that and it was the pineapple pattern, I think is what it was. It was just a symbol. It was a symbol, and they're just as easy to figure out for me anyway. But I grew up reading some of those patterns too. Whenever I was really young, I learned how to read those patterns and then learned the other patterns later, So it's kind of interesting. Because usually, it's not that way. But for most people anyway. But anyway, this is how much I have on the dress so far. I'm getting the last of this base done. So of course, here's her where her arms will go, and then the opening in the back. So I did go on Amazon today, kind of researching as Whitney was driving and I was working on this dress, and I thought, well, I need to look and see about the dolls So I did, and I mean, they weren't horribly priced, but it's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Just for the pick, for some of the picks that I found of just, the doll upper body with the pick to put in the toilet, tube, toilet tissue tube, they were 10 to 15, $20. And even just to price like a Barbie doll and stuff. And someone suggested even looking up Skipper and stuff. Even the Skipper dolls were like 10, 15, 18, whatever dollars. So anyway, the lady that wanted this, she said even if I just made the dress and she could find her own doll. So I think whenever I get closer to being done, I'm just going to ask her what she wants to do, if she wants to, find her own doll, or if she wants me to go ahead and order one. So I have not looked on Hirschner's yet. I didn't think about that, Patty. Thank you for mentioning that. I might look there and see what they have. Yeah, because I totally didn't even think about looking there. And I was in Hobby Lobby the other day because I was trying to find some lavender, um, as close as I could find to the posh, or like a chenille of some kind or something, because I have a doll that was requested, a special order doll, and I was needing to find some lavender. And then for a blanket too, that I have a baby blanket I'm going to do too, which I may work on it a little bit tonight to get it started. I don't know yet, but I forgot to look in there even, because I had it in my head that I would try to look, but then we had other stuff we had to do too, so I was trying to kind of hurry, and Whitney was with me, so I didn't get Hobby Lobby looked at to see if they even had any. So So what is everyone else working on? If you want to share, feel free to let us know what you're working on, if you're working on anything. This thread that I'm using right now is the Fashion 3, and it's the Aunt Lydia's is what I'm using for this. It's the same as what I had kind of started that other project that I was wanting to make a wearable out of some of this, which I'm still going to use the plum to do a wearable. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'm going to have enough to at least get the base of this done, and then like I said, I can always go get, I know for sure that I can get some more of this green. So the sage though has been hard to find. Like I said, I could order it, but it's also like sky high, and I'm like, I just don't know. So I'm gonna get, like I said, the base of this made, and then I'm gonna contact the lady and see if this color will be okay, because she said green, that she did like green, and this is a shade of green. So it's not sage, it's lighter than sage, and it says lime on the package, but to me it doesn't really look lime. So, and then this other is just a neutral. I think it said wedding white, or maybe not wedding white. I don't remember what it said on it, but it's kind of like an off-white cream type color. My 300 of my hanks are to be delivered tomorrow. Oh, I bet you are getting excited, Patty. That's a lot. But that's exciting. That is exciting. You know, it'll be like Christmas. I know whenever I order any kind of yarn, you know, in the past, whenever I was ordering more so, you know, sometimes I'd be like, okay, now I can't really remember for sure what I ordered because I wouldn't go back over my order or anything, and I'd open it and be like, oh my gosh, just like Christmas. And even stuff that I bought off of my, you know, off of Whatnot, whenever I went into different ones that have been, you know, selling off some of their overstock and stuff, like Christmas. Okay. Just checking to see that I am on. And yes, it's still showing. Oh, I need to turn it down. Okay. I like looking through colors of all very. Oh yes, yeah. I could just stand and look and just compare colors and see what would go with things and whatever. And yesterday it was really fun, but like I said, Whitney was with me, so my husband, and he, of course, he's just standing there, and I'm like, what colors to go with, you know, because I kind of picked what I thought the lady was kind of wanting, you know, as far as for this baby blanket, and so he was helping me pick out the pink, and so yeah, it's just fun and yes, the variegated yarns and stuff. Oh, I am a fan. I am a huge fan of the variegated. And I really have enjoyed putting together my scrappy cakes and stuff because then I've been making my cowls out of them, out of my scrappy cakes that I've been putting together and getting all of those used up. And that's really what I mean, people are looking for is more just eclectic, you know, like the variegated colors, even if they're bright colors or neutrals or a mix and different textures. And in my area, anyway, that seems to be the thing. So, so I'm really glad that I took my wearables and I had some of these cowls made up because people were definitely looking at them, asking about them, you know, asking about sizing and stuff like that, taking my card, even for that type of stuff, even if they didn't order right then. And some people, you know, oh, if that was in a different size, I'd probably buy that today. And it's like, I can make it a different size, you know. So, you know, hopefully I'll get some people that will contact me, you know, for that. Well, I'm sure you have other gifts, JS. Well, hello, Lenora. You decided to come in? You know I have to give you a hard time. Hope you're having a good night. It's stinking hot out there. Hopefully everybody's doing good in your world. I just grab a hank and go. No color matching for this bedspread. Oh yeah. And that's what makes it fun, right, Patty? I mean, to me it does. And even like with these cows and with some of my wearable stuff, it's the same thing, you know? I'm playing DoorDash for mom. Oh gosh. Gotcha. Because it just makes it so fun and it just makes it, you make it your own, you know? It just, yeah. And you know, and with my wearables and stuff, I do like to use different textures and stuff, and you know, when I can. But again, like I've discussed before, you know, I do try to pay attention to what I'm using. So then if people want to wash, you know, the items and things like that, you know, I have to be mindful of that, you know. Hey Emma, how are you doing? Are you recovered from the other night? Oh. Have you recovered from the other night, Lenora? Okay, I need to see what row I'm on. 8, 9, 10, 17. Well, good deal. I'm glad you're doing good, and I'm glad you're recovered, Emma. We shouldn't have any difficulties tonight. Well, I'm working on a vintage tissue doll cover. Oh, I need to get my charger. Hold on. A vintage doll tissue cover holder thing, whatever. This is its dress. I don't have the doll piece yet, but this is the dress, its straps, and of course, part of the skirt, the underneath part of the skirt. And I got my stitch done, and I got Pathfinder done. I was showing some of them earlier. The Pathfinder, I got him done today. So I modified the arms. So I modified the arms. The headpiece is still the original from the pattern, but everything from the neck down is modified. So Made his monitor bigger, put on the smiley face like I showed the other night, I think. But then I finally got his arms and his legs on today. So made them different because he does have kind of more of this skinny, pokey kind of arms if you look at him on pictures and stuff like that. So, and then I got Stitch done. I got him done this evening too, and he is a big boy. I think, isn't he a boy? Oh, I don't know. I've never watched the movie. Anyway, got his ears on today. Got his little hair on today. His little loops. His feet I got sewn on today. And then his little tail. So both of these will be shipped out tomorrow. They will go to their forever home tomorrow. So I think for as much as I went through on Stitch, as much as me and Stitch have been through, I think he turned out pretty good, honestly. Because I went across like 3 different patterns and then just kind of working on my own. So he's one of a kind. He's a definite one of a kind. And I just hope the little girl loves him. So well, thank you, Lenora. Because I was like, oh boy, here we go. And I just went back and forth how I wanted to do the ears and how I was going to place them. And finally it was just like, just do it. That's what I did. What? Well, yeah, I know. Are you leaving?
No, I'm not leaving to go anywhere. So outside, we'll go live for a little bit.
Oh, okay. You can turn on the patio lights, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
turn on that one.
You can just plug them in. They're just right there by the back door. The patio lights, yeah, because then it'll light it up and you'll be able to see better. You'll be able to see you. Samuel Franklin. Nobody wanted to hear that. Okay. Hey, Nifty, how are you? Oh, you know what? They never change. They don't. They just get older and they never change. Oh boy. Happy day to you too, Nifty. Thank you. Thank you very much. It just goes to show that you can't judge something before it's done. And that's what I kept saying, Lenora. I had to trust the process. I had to trust the process. Just had to keep pushing forward and trusting the process. But the thing is, what was honestly throwing me, to begin with, from the get-go, was that it didn't have my posh. Plus, it is way different using blanket yarn to posh to acrylic across those 3 areas, you know. So a lot of the stuff that I was looking at too, like I told me and Sam were talking today, it's like, and half of the stuff on anymore is all AI crap, you know. So you can't go by that anyway, and nobody is going to be able to make anything like that. It's not going to come out that way. I don't care if you've been crocheting since you came, if you were born with a crochet hook in your hand, you know. I mean, yes, there are some amazing crocheters out there, don't get me wrong. I know that, you know. But seriously, there's some of that stuff. It is so generated, there's no way. So it sets you up for failure, you know? If you're going to look at that and compare yourself, no, don't do it. Don't do it. But anyway, it's just because of using the blanket yarn, because this is all blanket yarn. I know y'all know that. But, you know, it's just, and yeah, he is going to be bigger, and it's going to look different because it's not the same as the posh or the acrylic. So... because if I went and done him in the posh or the blanket yarn, I mean, he'd be gigantic too, probably, and different, and not, you know, the definition would be different. So, I had my laptop in the kitchen with me while I made food. Oh, so you're making food right now? What are you making? Yes, yes, you are right, Lenora. He is fully clothed, and that is good. And yeah, his father's in bed, so we don't have to worry about that, hopefully. And I have the camera this way, so we don't have to worry about it. We won't have to worry about it tonight. Hey, Danae, how you doing? Oh, I know. I know. I know. That's why I kind of added some to it. We should. Oh gosh. And yeah, I made it. I made more adjustments. I'm back this way again. Oh Lordy. And I haven't got the green light to ship my elephant and chinchilla yet, so hello, I'm just going to call you construction. Hello, how are you? Yes, I did, Danae. I'll show him again. He's sitting right here with me. He's a big fella. He's a big one. Yeah, I got his hair done today. I just finished his hair and his ears. And got his feet on tonight too. And his little tail got put on. So yeah. It's kind of sad. It's gonna be kind of sad to see him go too, though, because we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot together. So anyway, that this is my stitch guy. So and I'll get plenty of pictures of him and all the things. So. You would not believe what I'm making: bok choy, carrots, green onion, and a broth with noodles. That sounds really good, Nifty. That sounds really good. I'm glad you're doing good too, Danae. I'm just now seeing some of, catching up on some of it. Thank you, Nifty. Thank you, Danae. Thank you, Adriana. You've been crocheting on and off? Yeah. Oh. And yeah, I got the Pathfinder done too. I didn't remember if I had showed that or not while you were on here. So yes, the Pathfinder's been finished too. So, and yeah, like I was saying, haven't got the green light to ship the chinchilla and the elephant yet, so they're still sitting over here. They're ready to go. So still in the unicorn. Oh, guess what? My credit card is full of fraudulent charges. since I used it on YouTube. Are you kidding me, Nifty? Or I hope you're getting it taken care of. I mean, surely you are. Nope, it is a mess. Yes, just noticed it today when I got home. We'll call tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not good. I am so sorry, Nifty. That is one thing so far I haven't had any issues with, and I hope I don't, and I hope you have no more after this. Oh, I certainly hope you don't have any trouble after this. And yeah, your bank should help you. I mean, I would think. And it was on a credit card and not a debit card. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? Welcome to the live. I am doing good, thank you. What are you making? Gideon? I am working, yeah, I'm working on a tissue doll. The dress of the tissue doll. Goofy, how are you doing? Haven't seen you for a very long time. How are you doing? I'm knitting a scarf. I'm on a scarf break. Okay, nice. Are you doing any kind of special pattern for your scarf? My vision is bad, so sorry about any typos. Nifty, you are totally fine. I'm sure we can usually figure it out. What stitch are you using on your scarf? Oh, I've missed one. Yes, I've been working hard making different plushies. Oh, awesome, Goofy. What all plushies have you made so far? Feel free to share. It's the Sophie scarf. It's like an elongated diamond. Oh, okay. And what colors are you making? Are you making all different colors or just one color? I mean, sounds like it'd be beautiful. Hey, Carrie, how are you tonight? I'm glad to see you. So far, I've made a piggy with overalls. Oh, that would be adorable. Bunny and a shark onesie. Oh my gosh, that'd be adorable too. Raccoon, crocodile, turtle, dragon, and a Pokemon Squirtle. Oh, Squirtle. And also Shrek. Awesome. My boys used to, and they still have the Squirtle, the old, like, big body pillow. I'm taking a coffee and sugar-free cookie break. Well, pass some around if you have extra, Patty. Bunny in a shark onesie sounds adorable. Yes, it absolutely does. I am still today a blanket and do have stuff to share that I have been trying to sell myself. If you have any ideas how to sell it, that would be greatly appreciated. So cute, knitting a blanket today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever. Scrawling, how are you? Be right back. Have to look at the pattern I'm doing. Oh, no worries, Goofy. We'll see you when you get back. Do you have a Facebook page or anything, Carrie? Sometimes that works, or even just opening up a whatnot, or because I mean, you can set it up for free. It doesn't cost anything to set it up and to put your stuff on there, you know. Because word of mouth and stuff, I mean, and putting stuff on Facebook, you know, it does kind of help, you know. Whatnot, you would have to, you download the app. There is an app for it. And you can go online and read about it. Um, it's not that hard to set it up as far as just like your inventory and stuff to put your stuff on there. It's a little bit, it's not, they don't give you a lot of information as far as doing like any of the auction stuff really. You can figure it out eventually, but it is kind of frustrating a little bit because there's not really a whole lot of anything helpful, anything on there really when it comes to that. But it's not hard. I am working on a tissue cover doll dress. It'll be the dress for doll. So I just have to get the pick, the doll body, the head and the body, and you can get a pick to do those with. Or if you're not familiar with them, I don't know if you've seen them or not. But yeah, this is the dress for her, and then the toilet paper tissue will go in here. So she wouldn't have to do the auction part of it necessarily. Oh no, and that's what I'm saying. You don't have to. Yeah. If I didn't put that other part in there in my head, that's what I was meaning whenever. Yeah. So thank you, Lenora, for adding that because I don't know that I verbalized that. Because, yeah, you can totally just put your inventory on there and just that's all you do. You don't have to do anything else. And really, it is not hard to do that at all. It's very easy to do. 4:50 in the morning. Oh, yay. Hi, I'm so tired, so I'm just going to pop in, but hi, bye, Johnna. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Thank you for popping in. I totally understand, Caitlin. Totally understand. So we'll see you next time, hopefully. I would wear that if it were in my size. Oh, yeah. The little dress, yeah. It is a cute little dress. But yeah, it'll be like a Barbie doll type, is what it is. Is all, I mean, it's a size for a Barbie type thing. And there were like I think it was six different patterns. But the one I chose, it's the one that I think, I don't know, I just had a feeling to go with this one, so I did. Because she said she didn't care what pattern, she just wanted me to do it, and she loved them, and she does crochet, but she doesn't have the time or patience to do it. And I was like, okay. She was like, I'm not picky. She was like, just do it. Just do it. So I was like, okay. So because I even have a link in my description, Carrie, that if you want to go through that, I think it has where you can go through mine, where you can set up and do. So you can always go to my description thing and find it. Does it cost anything to put ourselves out there and whatnot, like for putting it out there? It doesn't cost anything for you to set anything up or to advertise anything. No. They'll take like a 10%. I think it's a total of like 10%, or it might have went up to 11 or 12. I don't remember now. So it'll tell you. But it'll take a cut of what you make, but you don't have to, you don't, they don't charge you anything. So no, I don't do Tunisian. I've tried it, and it's, yeah, for whatever reason, I just haven't taken to it. I think part of it is I feel like it takes too long, something. I love it though. I love the look of it. I think it's beautiful. But it hasn't been anything that I've sat and just stuck with. Now, if I would sit and do a project and just do it from start to finish, and not get distracted and didn't have 20 other things, then maybe I would enjoy it. I don't know. But yeah, it's not been one that I've just sat and done. It is beautiful. It is beautiful today, right? But yeah. Do they use the same stitches as regular crochet? 445. Early day. Unless it's cooled off outside. I don't know how Sam's out there doing his live outside on the patio. I think I'd be frying. I don't know. I haven't been out since it's been dark though. And for whatever reason, Luna's thought that she's had to go out 50 trillion times today. And it's like, why? It is so stinking hot. I'm like, ugh. So like a mix of knitting and crochet. Use those long crochet needles that almost look like knitting needles. I think Tunisian is a combination of knitting and crochet. That's my opinion. Yep. That's what I kind of look at it as too. Kind of a mix between the two. Kind of. Yeah. And years ago, there was a pattern that I did that was, it was kind of like blocks that had the Tunisian, and you would do the blocks kind of like, and I think I attempted to make it was maybe a blanket or something. I don't remember now, but because this has been forever ago, back when I was a teenager, probably. And I don't know that I ever really did any. I don't think I ever finished that. If anything, I probably frogged it because I just couldn't stay with it. It was just more than what I wanted. And it's like, no, I need instant gratification here. And so yeah, if it was like something smaller, like, like, yeah, like you said, like for belts or something, or like the straps for bags and stuff like that, yeah, that would be, I can do that. But whenever it's a bigger project, no. It's supposed to be 104 with heat index tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to be, I think, between that and like 115, 120 here tomorrow, I think is what they were saying. And I'm like, are you right? Are you sure? But that's what they were saying, unless I misinterpreted something. But I'm like, no. I really want to be able to enjoy some of my summer outside. I really want to. I really, really do. Oh, and both of those things would be absolutely gorgeous. Hey, I'm back. It took long because the pattern is only in video so I was just writing down the rows. Oh, I've done that before, Goofy. If it's a pattern I really wanted, then it's like, no, we're just gonna write it out because I am not gonna sit here and watch it and have to stop it, pause it and then do it and then pause it and then do it. I've done the same thing. There's only been maybe one or two that I've actually done that with. Oh my gosh, I still haven't shown you my blanket. Maybe I could show you Friday. Oh, yeah. You can send it anytime to my email. Yes, an exhausted deposit over and over. Yes, Goofy. I'm with you on that. Yeah. And so a lot of times if I see something that ends up being that it's a tutorial on, on YouTube or whatever, it's like, nah, I'm out. I'm out. So
I need a stitch.
okay.
She's here.
It's a big boy.
I know. That's what I told her. It looks good though. I'll bring it back.
Yep. I wondered if she wouldn't be online tonight where he could show it to her. Hopefully. I need to get him weighed yet. I haven't weighed him yet. Yes, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Any upcoming markets? I am taking the rest of July and all of August off from markets. September is iffy because then October, I know for sure I'll have at least one in October, and then November, December is going to be crazy. So I'm taking some time off. as far as that goes, and I'm very much catching up on my orders from my last market. So, yeah, I'm taking a break. One of the mattress stitches on the granny square came undone. Oh no. Yes, Briggs. Well, I hope you were able to get it fixed, Danae. I hope it was an easy fix. And yes, they are needed. And especially to catch up on this stuff, because this is stuff that I wouldn't otherwise make.
Other people in the family want to see it now.
Oh, okay. Other people in the family want to see it now. So anyway, this is stuff that I wouldn't normally make, but then it makes me wonder, it's like, oh, well, should I make just, a few just out for fun, just to have to see, but, I don't know. But, because my next thing that I'll be working on after this, after I get the doll done, she is a diabetic, the lady that I'm doing this for, so no, not diabetic, sorry, allergies, and she has to have an EpiPen. And she said she doesn't want to have to try to carry it in her purse and then try to dig it out to find it. So I measured her EpiPen. So I'm going to make her an EpiPen cover and put like a keychain thing on it so she can just hang it on the outside of her purse and have it like as a holder so it won't fall out of the holder or anything. And have it right there so if she ever does need it, it's just right there and she can get it immediately and not have to dig for it. And then I'm making some golf clubs. It's going to be so cute. It's going to be a little golf club set. So for a little guy, and I don't even know that he's born yet, or he might have just been born, actually. I'm trying to remember. But anyway, so I'm doing that in a little bear for the next order is what I'm going to be working on. So the same lady, she's going to have the EpiPen cover, and then I'm going to move on to the little, and it's a little bear, like a little critter bear, and then the golf clubs. So that'll be a fun one. I am looking forward to doing that one. So, and I feel like during winter time is when sales will go up. Yeah, I do, but I have found that, yeah, in comparison, I do better in the winter. But now I know what I would change if I were to make another one. This was my first. Yeah, Danae, yeah. And that's whenever, yeah, and that is what the amazing thing is, That's why a lot of times with some of these patterns, I want to do the pattern that the person, made. And even if a pattern I bought otherwise at a store or whatever, it's kind of like, go through it, kind of work on it a little bit, and there could always be alterations that you want to do on your own. So yeah, that's how we learn, and that's awesome. That's such a good idea. I have a dairy allergy, and that would come so handy in times of need. Yes, the pin idea is so smart and is less risky to find during an emergency. Yes. Yeah, because whenever she was like, have you ever, and I was like, no, but I can. And I was like, just let me measure it because I have my stuff there because I was working on stuff while I was there, of course. And I have my handy dandy little thing here that has my tape measure and stuff in it. And so I just took the measurements and wrote it down because I take my little sales pad with me with my little carbon in it and write down whenever anybody wants a special order or anything. So I wrote down the measurements and everything. And so, yeah. So I think it'll be pretty neat. And I think it is a very good idea. I was like, that is such an awesome thing because, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. And if it's somebody has to help her, then it's right there on her purse, So, yeah. I think I'm gonna run out of this before I get it done. I know I'm gonna run out of the green. I know that for sure. But I am going to be where I can get some more on Saturday anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. So I'm gonna have my grandbabies. Gonna have my grandbabies. I know on Saturday sometime. Don't know for sure when I think we're picking them up. We're meeting mom and dad to get them, I believe. And stay the night. It'll be the first time that Evie's ever spent the night with Grammy and Papa. Just, with us without mom and dad being here, or mom or dad being here. Because there's been times where Seth has just been able to come and the rest of them haven't, and he'll bring the two littles. But so we'll see how she does. I think she'll be just fine. Gray has stayed with us a ton. And she's pretty easy. I mean, she is so easy compared to how Gray was. She is so easy. Scarf corner cover number 1. Scarf corner number 1. It's so big working on. It's getting so big. Are you working on a loaf cat now, Goofy? Yeah, I ended up selling all my loaf cats too. I forgot all about that whenever I was talking about kind of what I sold at market and stuff, because I did go ahead and make a few just to have, because I had people asking for cats. And I only had like the little critter cats. I didn't have very many. And I think I'd only made like one or two. I made one, I think, and then it was like a calico, kind of black and calico-y looking. And then I ended up making a few more after that. So anyway, yeah, I ended up selling all my loaf cats at my last one. But my little critter kitten cats, I think I sold one of them. Because I think I had 3 of those. And I had 3 of the loaf cats. So it seems to be that cats are the thing. Well, hey, Hoya, how are you? Were you just on live with Sam? And come over to me now? You're watching both of us? So I begin number 2 now. So number 1 working at home now. Okay. What is your account, Carrie? I keep messing up. First was color change, and now I found out I was using the wrong hook. Oh no, Goofy. I hope it works. Hello, Summer. Yeah, I did that one time, Goofy. Love the computer can multitask. Hey, there you go. I am back straight to you, not remember me. I'm not recalling right now, sorry, Summer. loaf kept bugging you. Yeah, I remember the loaf cap pattern that I did. It was something with its tail. Kept throwing me off with the tail. The way they had you do the tail, I didn't like it. And that's why I didn't do very many of them. But welcome anyway, Summer. It doesn't, there's so many people that come in and out. I don't always remember everyone, unfortunately. Sorry. Working on corner to corner in one granny stitch. Okay. Making your hair fall out? Oh, gosh. It'll be all right, Goofy. It'll be all right. You'll get it. You'll get it. So, Hoya, did Sam show you the finished product, the totally finished product? I'm on row 4, and I completely missed the increase round. Uh-oh. Yeah, that might cause a problem, Goofy. It might cause a problem. Unfortunately. And you can look at it this way. It's only round 4. You only got to round 4, so it's better than, getting to like row 10. I did give you my whatnot in there. If you want to advertise, that is completely up to you. Okay, Carrie, did you send me something or frogging for the 3rd time? Aw. 3rd time's a charm. I was gonna say maybe my thing died, but no, it didn't. We're good. Why am I in that? Have a wonderful night, Johnna and friends. I am off to bed. See you soon. Okay, well, thank you, Nifty, for hanging out with us. It was nice seeing you. Have a good night and get some good sleep, and we will see you again soon. Thank you, Skyland. I linked it on here if you want me to, I can send it into your email if you want me to. Okay, yeah, I didn't see your link though. I mean, because yeah, you can totally link it here. I don't care. But yeah, you can send it in my email. Send it to me in my email. Because I don't know if it came through on my end. Because I went back to look and I didn't see anything. And I could have missed it though. Even scrolling back, I could have missed it. Okay, Carrie, thank you. Yeah. Gram yarn crochet. Awesome, Scrowlin. Working away. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20. Okay, I gotta go back to this pattern because I do not remember how many rows. It was 20 some rows, but I don't remember for sure. So I gotta go back to it. Of course, the one that I decide to make is, you know, practically the last pattern in the whole thing. Okay. 24, and I'm on row 20. So I may have enough. I'm going to be running to the nub on it, playing a little yarn chicken here. But even if I do run out, I still have plenty of projects to work on. What is your guys' favorite show YouTubers to watch while crocheting? I want to watch decorating sets. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. I mean, I do occasionally. We watched Landman. Whitney was wanting to watch it again. But my favorite YouTubers, I like watching the cleaning channels. And then I do watch Fearfully Created a lot. And she's doing a Bible study devotional thing too now. And so I get to see her every day in the morning, which is very nice. But she is probably one of my favorites, and I have been with her for a long time. Followed her for a long time. Um, so yeah. I've seen clips on YouTube and it's so funny. I've never heard of that decorating sense. I usually watch other crochet channels or predator catchers and document videos. Yeah. And sometimes I'll just kind of scroll through things and just watch just for the, for something different, even just to listen to it. Now, Diary of a CEO, for whatever reason, I've gotten hooked on him right now for a few things. I don't watch him consistently, and I don't watch every single one that comes out, but there has been a few of his stuff that I have watched, especially for healthcare type stuff. Um, there's been some interesting stuff that I have watched, taken time to listen to. And there are some other crocheters I watch. I watch Cinnamon Stitches. Who else? Oh shoot, Blondie Knots. I do try to watch her stuff. I don't always get her caught, but I do watch her occasionally. There are these two ladies who are on a budget and they need to transform a space. Most of the designs are not cute. Oh no! I will have to look that up. Decorating scents? I don't know if I have my pen over here or not. I'll have to check that out. So they're like on extreme budgets then, I take it. I've seen where they make the most ugly cabinets. Oh gosh. And they try to transform stuff or on extreme budgets, I take it. I'll have to watch. I will have to watch that. Using newspaper and they saw it being ugly, so they tear it off and they liked it messed up. It's a really old series, I think. Okay. They took the Indian prayers and put it on a cabinet to look rustic or vintage or something. Oh my. So is it a YouTube or is it a TV show? Okay. Oh, it is on YouTube now. Okay. I was gonna say, we have YouTube TV though too. So I didn't know if it was through YouTube TV even. Watch the clips on shorts, yeah. And then there's one other crafter lady I watch, Crafting Therapy, I think is what it's called. I think it's Crafting Therapy, Crafting Therapy. And White Sparrow Living, I watch her a lot. She doesn't put out uh, as much, like, really it's about once every couple of weeks or so, kind of with her. It used to be, I think, that she did put out a few more at a time, throughout the month, but I think now it's kind of just every so often. So whenever she comes up, I'm always watching her stuff. I love her stuff. I am making a tissue doll. It's the cover for bath tissue. It's a dress. And this part will go over the bath tissue. "31 seasons? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. He hasn't shown up, has he? But sometimes it's around 11 even whenever before he shows up, but I'm probably only going to be on till about 11 tonight. But most of the time whenever we end up saying, "Where's Randy?" then he pops in. So I don't know if he's here to get to burning or if he's actually hanging out in the background and just hasn't said anything yet. Well, enjoy your breakfast, Colin. Everywhere is premium subscription, but I swear before I could watch it for free somewhere. Maybe because it's going viral now or something. Probably free on Tubi, but not sure. Yeah, I think my dad downloaded Tubi on our Roku TV whenever they were here one evening. He was like, "Oh, by the way, you got some new apps on here," and I'm like, "Okay." I was doing my mom's nails, and so he was in messing with the TV, and was like, "Okay, whatever." It seems like that Tubi has everything on it. Everything plus. I mean, a lot of what I wouldn't watch too, I think. But it looked like there was a lot of other stuff on there too that maybe. And that's just it. We have access to so much TV and we don't. I mean, right now Whitney's watching it quite a bit, but I'm doing my crocheting or up doing stuff, cleaning, doing my housework stuff, or in the basement doing stuff down there, whatever. And especially right now since it's been so hot, you can't do nothing. I mean, you can, but don't recommend it. And Whitney doesn't do real good with heat, especially anymore. So, I mean, the older that he gets, he just doesn't do that great with heat. You have live the next day. Yes, I should be here tomorrow at 9 Central Time again. Same time. Scrolling, same time. TV has some trash movies. You really have to look for the goodies. Yeah, I was going to say some B rated. I think they have a lot of B rated. Is what it kind of looked like. And I mean, so whenever I was kind of scrolling through it to see kind of what there was on there. Yeah, it should be tomorrow night and Friday, probably the same, but we'll see. Just in case something happens with the grandkids. I'm not for sure about Friday yet, so we'll see. That's to be determined probably tomorrow. So, but yeah, tomorrow evening I should be here at 9 Central Time, same time, so. Okay. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out. This is only 21. I will probably run out this next row. I'm not even done with this row yet. And I only have that much left. So, probably going to run out. That's the only thing with this fashion cotton. You don't get a whole, I mean, you get plenty for like small projects, but really not. I mean, there's not a whole lot on a roll. I wish they would make bigger skeins, bigger balls of it, like they do with some of the tin cottons and stuff that I get, but they don't. And I don't know why. Well, I like it that you're able to join us, Scrallin. And it's just refreshing too that, I mean, you just kind of have your routine, and I mean, you wake up early. You are up early. And so, yeah, it is just, I don't know. I wish I could be like that a little bit more. I mean, I do have my routine kind of, but it's like now that Whitney's home and stuff, my routine has just gotten all over the place a little bit, but it's not a bad thing. But I still get up pretty early. I still get up pretty early and do my thing. But I don't work outside of the home anymore. So some of that was, whenever had more of an even more schedule, it was because I was working outside the home. But since I don't do that right now and I work from home, but I like having that freedom of working from home too. So, be right back. Going back to the patterns. So far, it's going great. Good, Goofy. Good. So every day you wake up at 4:45. And whenever I was younger, I was just like, oh, sleep until the last tidbit of sleep I could get. But then as I got older, it's like, no, I do so much better whenever I get up. I do something with my day to get started, get myself ready, have time for, doing my devotional and prayer and having my coffee. And if I want to crochet a little bit, things like that to get me started. Then get into my day of getting ready. And if there's anything that I need to get done in the house real quick, that's what I started doing. And I did do so much better because I felt like, okay, I've already been productive in my day. And my day always went so much better whenever I started doing that. And so I just continued to do it because I was never, I'm still not, no, I can say I am more of a morning person than what I used to be. Am I 100% full on morning person? Maybe not, but I still very much enjoy getting up early and getting started with my day. Because then I feel like if I sleep in too late, then it's like, okay, my day is already half gone and I'm going to be going to bed again. Here, and it's just like the days just fly by, especially in the summertime. In this summer, not gonna lie, I'm ready for it to be over and to get into a new year is what I'm ready for. That's what I want. And just chalk it up and look forward to next summer. That's what I'm. Why are you crying, Foxy? I need a better sleep schedule. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I haven't messed with. I really haven't messed with my sleep schedule too much. I mean, whenever I was on until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh no, I couldn't do that. I can't do that anymore. And yes, it was fun. I had a blast. Don't regret it whatsoever. But no, can't do that anymore. I can't be on that late anymore, and that was really messing me up. But yeah. Um, But really, yeah, anymore. I mean, I can go to bed and not have any trouble going to sleep or anything. I used to fight sleep so bad, so horribly. I would fight sleep. But that's one thing as I've gotten older again too. I don't. I'm like, oh no. I enjoy being able to get some good sleep. I average 4 hours sleep a night. Oh my. Well, I mine is around 6. I probably get about 6. Because if I get any less than that, mm-mm, I can't do it. It's like it almost makes me sick feeling. I can't do it. I can't. I mean, I try really hard. I try really hard. If it's something I've just had, if it's been something I've had no choice in or whatever, you can pull it out. But it's like I very much have to have at least at a minimum of 6. I shoot for 8, I shoot for 8, but I don't always get there. So, but then there's some days that it ends up being, then there's one day that I just crash and I just sleep until whenever. So, and those days don't care. Just might as well not plan on getting much done. I'll get things done, but it just won't be the way I really want to. Well, hello, Randy. Were your ears burning? Well, thank you, Emma. Thank you for helping me out on there. Do you have a princess?
Almost not.
I think if you have a princess, you will inherit your beauty. Oh yeah, if I get sleep, it's the other way too. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Patty, it's the same with me. If I get too much, then I'm useless too. It's like no, it is. It's like then I'm not even worth anything then because it's like yeah, it's just kind of yeah. I like how every time we mention Randy, he pops up. Oh, Randy, what's wrong? What's going on? Okay, I've been doing good deeds all night long. On my way home from my friend's place, I hit 2 deer with my new SUV. Well, and you're okay. You're okay then, Randy, right? I just want to make sure that you're okay. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, thank you, Jesus, that you are okay. So, Because, yeah, I mean, hitting 2 deer is, yeah. Yeah, and you're going to be shook up. Yeah, that's understandable, believe me. I've hit deer before too, and it's not fun. So do you know how much damage or anything? I mean, what, I mean, I don't know if you can tell or not. But yes, I am so very glad that you're okay. Hopefully the car is not too damaged, and that's what I'm hoping too. No one's acting afraid. I've got to look in the morning and see if and where there is damage. What kind of question is that, Opal? Yeah, I don't even know what they're talking about. I'm just kind of letting it go, Goofy. I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. Well, I'm just glad that you're okay. So yeah, just wait until the morning and check out the car, and I'm sure it'll be fine. And that's what you have insurance for. So, and you doing good deeds or not or whatever, things happen. Things happen. Yes, it is too dark and hot outside. You don't need to be out there messing around right now, Randy. Yeah, I would just look tomorrow. I would just, settle in for tonight, get yourself calmed down, and take it to the Lord, pray, you know, take some deep breaths, get you a big tall glass of cold water, and cool off, and just think, again, thank you, Jesus, that you're okay. That's what matters, is that you're okay. You don't have to tell your dad right now. You're a grown man. You don't have to tell your dad nothing right now. You can handle it. It's just fine. That's what you have insurance for, right, Randy? And things happen. Accidents happen, It's just one of those things. Deer are all over the place around here all the time. Sam, whenever he got his brand new car, he didn't even have it a month, and he hit a deer. So he was not, and he was just at, like the last hill to get to our house. It was right out here. So yes, that's very good, Randy. Yep. And no, absolutely not your fault. And yeah, that's what we have insurance for. Things happen. It's fine. Yes, you are right, Patty. You are right. But I did see some beautiful deer this evening as I was making supper, or getting ready to make supper, or I was doing dishes one, I don't remember now, but I was looking out the window and there was a beautiful doe. She was big. Oh, she was big, but she was beautiful. And she had her baby with her. It was this little baby fawn, and you could tell that they was starting to lose its little spots. It was so pretty. So pretty. And the baby just following its mom, and they were just out there just walking around, walk across the street, and it was beautiful. Yeah, I know. I've hit my share. I've hit at least 2, maybe 3 myself. My husband's hit a couple. My kids have hit, They're all over the place out here. Great. So help me. If I see deer while I'm driving home, I'm blaming Randy. Oh no, he's calling out the deer. Calling out the deer. Well, we pray for you right now, Lenora, that there's no deers that cross your path tonight. If you could just have no deers pass Lenora's path tonight, Jesus, that would be great. Amen. Oh, yeah. There was one night whenever me and Gray were just out driving and they didn't cross us. We didn't have to stop or do anything like that. But in the fields around us, it was before crops started coming up. And right at the beginning of probably planting season, close to that somewhere. And in the fields, you could just see them, and the sun was kind of going down, and you could see their silhouettes, and they were just scattered. I mean, and he was like, "Grandma, we gotta go out there. There's so many," and it's like, "Buddy, we can't. They'll just run. They won't, they'll just run." So he tried to count them, and there was every bit of 20 plus too, but it was so pretty. It was a baby deer, and the mama was getting her to move. I clipped them both. I'd just been crying. I hope I didn't kill them. I couldn't stop. Aw. Remember seeing big deer with the horns? Yeah. Yeah, there's some pretty big ones out there. And Emma's right. It's not your fault, Randy. It's okay. It's one of those things that happens. We don't like it, but it is sad because I don't want to hit anything either. I mean, there's been so many times that something's like even the little rabbits or squirrels or whatever that'll cross on the road and it totally freaks me out and I think I'm gonna miss them, and then there's been times it's like, oh, I didn't miss it. But hello, detector. I'm going back to the road in the morning and I hope I don't see them lying off the road. More than likely you won't. More than likely you won't. I hope they're not there either, but we don't mean to use our cars that way. They might have just got stunned. Oh, we're all animal lovers here. I mean, here at our house, and most people are, for the most part, people are. Right, Patty. It is true. Because of course it wasn't done with intent. So just have to go on and it'll be okay. And just thankful that you're okay. And then I get home and the dang raccoons were hissing at me. I said, "Oh, shut up. They ruined my flowers. Oh, no." You just didn't even have it in you tonight to even deal with the dang raccoons. Oh my gosh. I was hoping that maybe you were not going to have any more trouble with the raccoons. Oh boy. Patty, were you here back whenever he had his issues with the raccoons? It was funny. It's funny. It's more funny now, but 5 more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, it was kind of comical with the one story he had with his broom. So he had a little fight with the raccoons one night. Ugh. Oh gosh. 13? You've been able to count them. Oh my goodness. That is just plumb crazy. They're just planning on shacking up and staying. They multiply like rabbits. We have about 20 wild rabbits in our area. Oh, we got the rabbits here. That's what we have. Oh my God. Oh, Randy. Yeah, we have an abundance of rabbits and squirrels. We used to have chipmunks, but I don't really see as many chipmunks anymore. But oh my. jeez. My landlord loves my name for them. Well, they've got you riled. Oh, squirrels, yeah. It's nuts. Nuts. The squirrels. We used to have a gigantic fern tree. I mean, it was so pretty, but it died on us, so we had to cut it down. But that's where all the rabbits would go. I mean, we would have tons of rabbits on that tree. And that tree, I mean, it was big. It was like it could have been a Christmas tree somewhere in a big old town square somewhere. It was a beautiful tree before it went south. But yeah, rabbits galore would, I mean, have babies in there all the time, everything. And they were super cute, but oh my gosh. Have spiders and centipede problems rather than have those rabbits instead. Oh yeah. Oh no, not the spiders. We got on the subject of spiders the other day. Squirrels are horrible here too. One is huge. I have fed him 3 years. I named him Fat Freddy. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe if you didn't feed him, Fat Freddy wouldn't have brought the rest of his family. Oh gosh. Sam's just shaking his head. Oh gosh. Bees and ants are bad this year outside. Well, I'm kind of glad to hear bees are more abundant because honestly, there was a time where you hardly saw a bee. Now, I don't want to be stung by one, and I know people that are allergic and all that kind of stuff, but bees are kind of important. Now, ants, not a fan of ants, but yeah, Randy, he brought his whole Fat Squirrel Club, the Fat Freddy Squirrel Club. That sounds like a cute name for a squirrel pattern. Well, yeah. Fat Freddy. Yep, there you go. So what did the rest of the family think of the blue alien? Yeah, tons of ground bees. Oh. Yeah, and that's the thing. People that are allergic, I feel for the people that are allergic, believe me. What, Sam?
The little one is excited.
Good. Oh, he's just getting a kick out of your names. You're calling your animals. He wasn't in here for the other one, though. About the raccoons. Tell Sam you're the animal whisperer. I'll say you may have put it in there a little too long.
Waiting for them.
Oh. Well, there's not much left in it. That might be why it.
I'm jiggling now.
Jiggling. He's making himself a sundae, I guess.
Cold spot.
He was heating up his hot fudge.
Yeah.
Ah, I said third time's a charm, so there you go, Goofy. Good job. The cat is definitely loafing. I've got to go. I have towels to fold. Take care, everyone. Randy, get some rest. Tomorrow's a new animal day. Well, you have a good night, Patty, and thanks for hanging out with us. I was glad to see you tonight. You take care, get some good rest, and we will see you again soon. Welcome back, Carrie. Tomorrow is treatment day for the hubby. Oh, I will be thinking of him, Patty. I will be praying for you all as well. Safe travels. That all goes well, that he feels well, and that he's strengthened and rested for treatment, and that treatment is successful. Each and every time, that it just helps each and every time. I'm going to go too. I'm going to eat something quickly. Many blessings. Good night, everyone. Well, good night, Randy. But thanks for coming on, and I will continue to cover you in prayer. And I do pray that everything's fine with your car and that it's an easy fix, if anything, and there's not too much damage. And again, that's what you have insurance for. So I pray that you have a good night, And thanks for joining us and letting us know what's happening and stuff. You take care, and we'll see you again soon, okay? God has been so good to us. He's doing maintenance, Keytruda treatments, was stage 4 colon cancer, now in remission. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that, Patty. That's amazing. Oh, thank you, Jesus. That is wonderful. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. So yes, continued successful, maintenance treatments, everything, continue for the remission. And yes, thank you. That is a praise. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Hello, Coin. Do you like to buy in mint conditions? 2018 penny for 2 cents. Oh boy. Oh yeah, leave before I tell you there was a deer. So there was seriously a deer. You seriously seen a deer, Lenora? Or before the potential of seeing one? 5 years of treatments and finally remission. Oh wow. Yeah, that's good. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Well, you were protected. Nothing happened. So good. Maybe that's what it was, that Randy was going to share his thing. You were more aware of it, being watchful, so it saved you from hitting it. So thank you, Jesus, on that one too. I don't remember if I told you or not, but I finally got my father-in-law home. You had said something about that he was at your house, Carrie, but I don't remember for sure when. That's it. It seems like you had said something. Do you think I was yelling your name for pleasure, Randy? Oh my goodness, Lenora. Oh gosh. His story saved you from hitting a deer. So see, it wasn't for naught. You still continued to do a good deed today, Randy, with all your other stuff. You shared your story, and there you go. Everything happens for a reason. I had my eagle eye for a co-pilot. She saw it before I did. Oh my goodness. So see? Trickle down effect here. Yeah, well, I finally got him whole full time, and now I'm pretty much happy. Now it's the next step. It's getting the boys, but we're going to come up with a lot of money for that, for the court, such as for the lawyer. Yeah, and yeah, just continue to cover you in prayer on that. His Randy senses were tingling. Yep, there you go. Danae, you said, for Jesus, I'm good, deeded out. I have a brush card, so it would have been game on. Well, there you go. No wonder I'm tired, all these good deeds. But anyway, I do enjoy being here a lot more than what you can just imagine. Well, I am glad that you join us and are a part of our little family here, our little community. And I'm glad that you find that we're a pleasant and safe place to be. So, because when I don't see you for a while, like with some, I mean, with everyone too, I mean, it's like the ones that are here, whenever they're not here, then I do worry. I am kind of like, okay, did something happen? And some people I have y'all's, emails, a few of you, and so I can always keep contact that way, and I have done that before. I tell everyone it's a party here. Hey, we make the most of it, don't we? My worst nightmares are to find your parent. Yeah, I just got rid of it. Not even gonna give it an opportunity or anything. I don't know. Don't even want to deal with it. I don't even want to deal with it. I don't. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Yeah, I already done got rid of them. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't even want to deal with it. Not even going to give it anything. I mean, and that's the thing. We really haven't had any issue, but tonight I had some cursing going on, even. And it's like, wash your mouth out. So, anyway, I just got rid of them because I told them they were more than welcome to stay here. I was going to give them one more chance to clean it up, whatever. And yeah, that lasted a half a second. So one of them piped off again, and I'm like, "Yeah, you just made my decision really easy. Ping, ping, ping." So, and yeah, I mean, we get troll. I mean, there's trolls that come in here every day that I'm on here, Sonia, but usually it's nothing major. It's just little whatever stuff, and you let them say their little whatever and go on. But tonight, there were some that they were not nice at all. They're potty mouths. So, and then people making comments, but usually I don't have any problems. We really don't. For the most part, we just really, it's few and far between anymore. Now, way back in the beginning, yeah, it was way different, but now, not so bad. Okay, Emma, thanks for hanging out with us. You have a good night, get some good rest, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, I got to go. I got raccoons screaming in my front yard. Dang it. Good night, everyone. Okay, go tend to your raccoon squad there. Oh my gosh, just be careful, Randy, and we will talk to you later. So what's everyone up to? Well, I was crocheting on a tissue cover doll, but I've just been chatting now. Good morning, my wife. How are you? Did you sleep well last night? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're right. You need to take the broom, Randy. What's left of the broom? Take the chewed on broom handle with you. Oh gosh, yes. Please give our regards to Fat Freddy. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. Lenora, they have already eaten two of my brooms. I don't have any left. Oh no. I have mods, Sonia. Don't worry. I have mods and I take care of stuff too, so. Yeah, I have mods and so I don't worry about it too much. I take care of it, my moderators take care of it too. So, but there's sometimes it's like try to give the benefit, try to be like, okay, but it's like, yeah, usually you just know. Most of the time from the get-go you just know, but sometimes if it's you can tell that they're younger people, it's like, okay, I'm going to give one more chance. I'm going to let you make a better decision. And then, and if that doesn't happen, then yeah, so. I hate when people talk about appearance, just saying, because we don't look like a blonde, hot supermodel yet. Oh, I know. Yeah, and that's just it. I mean, and the people on the other end of the screen probably has no business talking either. And I don't like talking that way either because I sound like I'm being judgy and judgmental and I'm stooping to their level. But it's the truth. I mean, it honestly really is. And it's just, it's hurt people want to hurt people. And I get that. And that's why I try to be, but and it's just, yeah, and I don't really, I'm done. I'm too old to interact with all the crap. I'm just too old to interact with it. Because that's just it. A lot of times you give them what they want, if you put too much into it. And that's why there are sometimes, though, with the way some things are said, I'll give it a minute. But. And usually I'm just like, yeah, okay, well, you made my job way easy. My decision was super easy. I see ya. Oh, I know, Lenora. Wait, my phone is going to die. Oh no, Goofy. I'm not even going outside. It's a raccoon and a couple dogs fighting. Oh my gosh. No, do not. Oh my gosh. I just had this vision in my head, but I'm not going to say it. So, next thing you know, oh my gosh. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, Randy. Oh, okay. Something. Or maybe quit feeding Fat Freddy. I don't know. Because Fat Freddy may be getting overfed, and then the raccoons are taking up Fat Freddy's food. Oh, you're sitting on the train now. Okay, Scrallin. Well, safe travels to work. You could write a book, Randy. You could so write a book. And I hope you have a great day at work today, Scrallin, too. I hope it goes fast, goes good. It is just great. It's great. It's great. It's 11:35 p.m. here. I am so glad to know you, Randy. You make my day. Oh my goodness. Because some of these stories you just can't, I mean, really, you can't make them up. I mean, really. There's some of that stuff, I mean, no. I don't know. I was questioning it when the deer ran across. Well, like I said, you can take it as a positive. Hug Luna from you. I will. I think she's actually, she was laying on the couch. I don't know if she still is. Yep. Yep, she is actually laying on the couch. She was in the shower for a little bit, and then she got up and she had went outside with the boys because Sam had a friend of his had stopped by, and actually they had dinner then because me and Whitney had already ate, and so then him and Jordan then um, went ahead and ate then after he had came over just to visit for a little bit. And so Luna went out and splashed in her pool for a while and wanted to hang with the boys. And so then she came in and she's been on the couch. Sorry, Lenora, but I did save you. Oh. Oh, it's really hot here, Scotland. It's like the temperature feel is, I mean, because it was like in the 80s, crept up to the 90s, but the real field temperature, yeah, was like 100 and something today, and tomorrow it's supposed to be like 115 ish, maybe towards 120, I think is what they were saying, something like that. So, yeah, we're not going to be outside tomorrow. We're not going to be doing anything outside tomorrow, probably. So, oh, you got your phone plugged in, Goofy? Today, number one tip, never tie anything off until you are 100% sure. Not working on. Tomorrow at my place, temperature is 96. Heat feel like temperature 111 tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what they were guesstimating, like the 110, 20 area, something like that. So who knows? Who knows what it'll be tomorrow, Randy? All I know is it's going to be hot. And I was so ready for summer, and this summer has just been, I don't know, a summer that I will not forget, that's for sure. And just being so hot, not being able to be outside. Yes, we will see you tomorrow, Scrowlin. You have a great rest of your day. It's always nice seeing you. And we will see you tomorrow. Like if you're sewing on arms, make sure they're both in the right place before you tie off and weave in the end. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm getting me some more water. Yes, Randy, weather-wise, you're totally right on that. Oh, Goofy. How in the world's that happening? Okay, Carrie, I'll look here. Not working on anything right now. I'm just talking in general about past projects to try and save any grief. Yeah. Oh, scrunchies. I use that same kind for scrunchies. I think I have that same color, similar to that. On the white. I'm just downloading them all real quick. The black, nice. I like that color too. Oh, I like that. The rainbow. Not rainbow, but it's variegated. Nice. So yeah, you got your scrunchies and stuff that you're doing. The kitchen towel. There's your the bandana, right? I like that pattern of the bandana. I think I made one out of this same color too, but I did a different pattern. That's cute. Yes, very good job. Okay. And I got your whatnot thing too. Okay. The mainstay velvet. Okay. My neighbor just called me and asked if I heard the yelling outside. I guess 2 coyotes were chasing a raccoon to kill it. She said they ran in the forest by my place. Oh my gosh. Use Passionate Kelsey's scrunchie tutorial on her video. Oh yeah, I've watched her too several times. And how she sells so many scrunchies, I don't know. I think I have made so many scrunchies. I still have so many scrunchies. I haven't made any other new scrunchies because I have sold very few. But oh my gosh, somehow she's just selling them left and right like nobody's business, like nobody's ever saw a scrunchie before. So yes, I made scrunchies, I made washcloths, I made a hair bandana. And yes, I am selling them all. Randy has the whole Jungle Book right there. Yes, he does. Oh, Passionate Kelsey. Glad I didn't go outside. Yes, I'm glad you didn't either, Randy, because no chewed off broom was going to help you with that stuff. I watch her every now and then, Goofy. I've taken breaks every now and then too. She has a huge, yes, but she has a huge following, and they're the ones buying them. Oh yeah, I know, but it's like, okay, how many scrunchies do people need? But whatever. And that's exactly it. And I mean, she's been on there for a while, and whatever too. But you know. Anyways, my phone's not charging so good. Night, everyone. I was planning to stay till the live ended. You're good to go, Goofy. It's fine. Hopefully your phone gets figured out. So good night, Goofy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Because I'm probably going to get off here shortly myself. So I planned on only being on till 11, and it's almost midnight. So there you go. Excuse me. Yes, I'll see if I can be here tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I should. That's the plan, that I will be here, Lord willing, 9 Central tomorrow night. So. Randy's saying raccoons are keeping everyone up. Yeah, yes. And now the coyotes and. Oh, it's almost 1 here. I work in the morning. Good night, everyone. Oh, you're back to work, Randy? I hadn't got that message. Well, good. I'm glad you're working. So yeah, you need to get to bed if you got to work tomorrow. So we will talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I'm glad you're safe, and I'm glad you're good, and I'm glad you're okay. So everything will work out fine. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and go too, since it's heading to 12 o'clock. I started back on Monday. I forgot to tell you all. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're back to work. That probably does help a little bit, having something to do and look forward to. So, okay, well, I'm going to head off here too. I thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. It was great. It went fast. It went really fast tonight. So, yeah, a lot of people were on tonight that I don't always just get a chance to talk to and stuff too, it seems like. So, but anyway, it was a good night. It was fun. So, anyway, I thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one of you, and I love you all dearly. And yeah, stay safe and stay well. And we will talk again soon. Bye.